What's going on, guys, and welcome back to CarX Street, where we have just received a brand new PTR update involving some really cool graphical improvements. But before we get to the PTR update, I do want to let you guys know about a couple Black Friday sales. So first up here on the official CarX store website, we have the base game for $19.99, which is the same price that you can purchase it for on Steam. After that, we have the all-inclusive edition here, which if you read more about it, includes the DLC for Sunset Speedway as well as the DLC Drift Cars. Now you notice the price is discounted 30% off at $25.87, and if we head on into Steam here, we have the deluxe edition for $17.83. So the deluxe edition on Steam is a little bit cheaper, but if you look at the description here, you get CarX Street and the deluxe cars. You don't get the DLC Drift Cars, and you don't get Sunset Speedway. So just something to keep in mind if you guys are looking to pick up the game. If you haven't already, you might want to go with that all-inclusive edition just so that you get all the DLC content as well. Now we do have some Black Friday discounts for the DLC as well. Unfortunately, the Drift Cars are not discounted either on the website or on Steam. That's $5.99 there on the site as well as $5.99 down here on Steam. However, the deluxe cars and the Sunset Speedway DLC are both discounted. The deluxe cars at 50% for $5.50 and the Sunset Speedway DLC at 30% for $7.69. Prices on Steam for these are pretty similar here, guys. We got $5.49 and $7.69 as well. Now, of course, the big topic for today's video is the PTR update, which I'm super excited to check out. It says, "What's up, drivers? The public test version of the update is now available on Steam." What's new? We have improved particle system, added particles for leaves, garbage, and dust. We have added birds as well, which should make the world feel a little bit more alive, which is pretty cool to see. And then we have exhaust smoke for cars. So we're going to do a little scavenger hunt for all of that stuff today, guys. Birds, leaves, garbage, and dust. And then we have some more visual improvements here. We have improved visual effect for nitro and backfires, improved road anti-aliasing, which I'm really excited for. It says it should make the driving experience feel smoother and softer. And then we have optimized performance here as well. Really great to see this. I love that the devs keep improving the way the game runs. That's huge for this game. And then we have expanded service for the American region. Keep in mind, guys, any progress made on PTR won't carry over to the official update. So if you guys are doing some grinding, make sure you do that on the official update. But other than that, I think that's everything. Let's head in game and see what they've added. All right, guys, so here we are in the PTR update. We actually got a few more things here. It says Indonesian localization added, push notifications added as well, pop-up messages that'll ensure you don't miss important events in game. That's pretty cool. And then for fixes, we have the issuing of event rewards fixed, a crash when fast traveling after watching ads fixed. I assume that's for mobile version. And then we have general bug fixes as well. So we're going to close out of this. We're going to see how the game's running. It actually looks nice and smooth. It's great to see. Head into the city here and start our scavenger hunt. I do want to see what they've added for exhaust smoke and backfires off the bat. I don't see exhaust smoke on the car right now, which is interesting. I do see some garbage though. Look at that. Some garbage flying around. There's stuff flying around all over the place. Everyone's littering in Sunset City. I'm actually gonna head out to photo mode though and go into like the drone mode and see if maybe there's some smoke. Yeah, I'm not seeing exhaust smoke. Maybe I gotta warm the car up a little bit. Let's drive around a little bit and see if maybe once it heats up. Now it did say improved effect for the backfire as well. It looks pretty similar to me to what it was before, but I could be wrong there. And it said nitro as well. I think that looks pretty close. It actually looks like the flames coming off the side of the exhaust a little bit. So I don't know. If that looks different to you guys, definitely let me know. But other than that, it doesn't look too different to me. Oh, crash there. Let me see if that's an effect that we can change in settings real quick to get the exhaust smoke. So I would imagine it's in video here. Your car's smoke density. That's tire smoke. Advanced smoke, maybe? Let's try that and see if it changes anything. Yeah, still no exhaust smoke. But we're definitely on the PTR because we saw the garbage particles. I am not seeing any birds here on the highway yet either, but maybe they're somewhere. They're probably out more in like the wilderness. So let's head out here. Let's grab the map. We'll head out this way. I'm thinking the birds are probably more in this area. I used to hear birds actually driving down this road a ton. So let's go like way out here and we'll see if there's any birds up this way. All right, so I'm definitely seeing some dust particles up this way. It's really cool actually. It makes the world feel more alive. I don't know if it's kind of hard to tell if they're like birds, trash, or dust, but there are definitely things floating around here, which is cool. I feel like you see them more when you're parked. Yeah, see, I stopped and they kind of appeared there. So that's really cool. That adds a cool vibe to the game for sure. That must be the dust. There's some leaves there. Oh, that's really cool. And then if we get going though, I don't think you see it as much, so it must just be kind of like a when you're stationary thing. So, oh no, we're seeing it. We're moving. Get going a little faster though, and it seems like the particles aren't quite as plentiful, which makes sense, right? Because you're moving, so the game's got a little bit more to oh, nope, there were some particles there, so they definitely happen while you're moving. I've yet to see a bird though. We're gonna go bird watching here. We're gonna see if we can find a bird out here. We've seen leaves, we've seen dust, we've seen garbage, but I haven't seen a bird yet. We're gonna look for some birds here. The bird update, dude. CarX Street bird update. And see what we can find here. Little toge running the R32. And I'm still not seeing any smoke here on the exhaust, which is a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping to see some exhaust smoke. I'm hoping maybe once the car heats up a little bit, maybe we'll see some more exhaust smoke, or maybe as like the time changes throughout the day. So there's definitely particles even when you're moving. So that's really, really cool. Definitely adds a little bit more life and a little bit more vibe to the game. It seems like the game's running really smooth as well. My computer has been pretty much fine with it though. I've been getting a pretty solid like 75 FPS on the last few updates, so I'm not complaining about performance on my end. But if any of you guys do see an increase on the PTR, definitely let me know down in the comments below, because as always, it's great to see some performance optimization. Woo! A little bit of a frame drop there down into like 60. Oh! watching my frame rate, not the road. So still no birds yet. I want to see a bird, man. I feel like I'm Steve Irwin out here, dude. The bird hunter. I'm also kind of ripping, so maybe if I slow down a little bit. Birdie, where you at? Can hear him out in the open air. A lot of particles. Still no birds though. The bird watching update, dude. Give me some DLC binoculars, huh? Some pay to win DLC binoculars. Let's go out this way. Let's see. This looks like a great bird watching spot. Park up this way. Oh, no. There we go. All right, any birds? Might be easier in online where we can go in the drone mode and it doesn't like freeze the game, but look at all the particles up there, man. That looks really nice. Now, I'm curious to see if there's a way in settings to turn them off just to get a little bit more frames out of your game, because I have to assume it takes a little bit, right, to process that stuff, and it doesn't look like there is. Maybe if you lower graphics quality down to like low. Oh no, there's still particles even on low. Interesting. So it looks like the particles are here to stay, guys. Depending on your frame rate, that may be a good or a bad thing. Hopefully that optimization improvement though does help you get a stable frame rate even with the particles. They are beautiful. I do like them. I'm definitely going to go back to ultra graphics though. Game's been running really stable for me like I said, but I am not seeing a particle effect change in video. Let me try game next. FOV, camera settings. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for particles, so it looks like they're here to stay, but I want to see a bird, man. I want to see a bird and I want to see some exhaust smoke. I feel like I'm missing something here. If you guys know where the birds are at or what's up with the exhaust smoke. Oh, there's some exhaust smoke. Ah, maybe I had to warm the car up a little bit. That looks really nice. It's subtle, but it's cool. See, it's little things like this that I feel like really bring the world to life, you know? It's the little things. So that is pretty much everything on our list other than birds. We gotta find a bird here, guys. The bird update is real. Maybe we should drive nice and slow. Maybe the birds will appear if we park in different areas. I do think the particles get a little bit more plentiful though when you're not moving, just to give the game a little bit of motion and life if you're at like a car meet or something, which is actually super sick. I'm seeing leaves, but no birds. All right, let's check a different area of the map for sure. All right, let's check out Toge Paradise. See if we can find any birds out here. This seems like a birdie area, right? Lots of trees, some wilderness. Still no birds. Maybe in here? Maybe at the track? Some track birds? I hear birds, but I don't see birds. All right, we're gonna find some birds, and while we're moving around from place to place too, we'll check out some of the anti-aliasing on the road. It does feel like the game looks a little bit smoother. Always great to see that as well. I definitely didn't think it looked bad before by any means, but it's always great to see little visual improvements like that for sure. Now I'm hoping as we get out into like, oh, was that a bird? Nope, that was just a tree loading in. I'm on the bird watch, dude. Maybe up here? I hear them. Come on, man, give me a bird. Still no birds. I hear them though, I hear them. I'm gonna go into online and see if I can head out into a drone, but like have the game not pause, you know what I mean? So let's do that. Let's go out into online, sign in here, back out. We got our own lobby, very nice. All right, now I'm gonna go into drone mode. And okay, we do get all our particles. It looks beautiful. And I'm hearing birds, but I'm not seeing any birds. Maybe they're up high in the sky. Oh, that's a leaf. Look at this game, dude. This game's so beautiful, man. Props to CarX Street for this map. High above the trees though, and I'm still not seeing any birds. New PTR, bird watching PTR, dude. The bird update. I do wish the drone mode, I wish there was like settings kind of like what we have in Drift Racing Online where we could move the camera around a little bit further or just make it easier to spectate for like events and stuff. That would be really nice. Just a little suggestion. But once again here, guys, not seeing any birds. All right, let me think about this. If I was a bird, where would I be on this map? We already checked out all these roads over here. I thought for sure the birds were going to be down this way. We could check up in this region as well. Oh, maybe they're like out in the new track. Let's check out here. There's my gas station. I can't fast travel out here. What is this? But man, you know, I say it all the time, but huge props to the CarX devs. They keep updating this game and improving it. I really think that's what this game needs to succeed in the long run. And it's been a week since Sunset Speedway and they're already dropping another PTR here. That's absolutely huge. Oh, there's some of those new notifications. New tuning shop unlocked. Oh, okay. I couldn't fast travel because I haven't been out here on like this save for the PTR or whatever, because it reverts, I guess, to an old save when you're on a PTR. So we can fast travel out here eventually. I'm hoping maybe the birds though are out here on the new track, because we have looked for a few locations, dude. This whole video is bird watching. It's so funny. Oh, brakes, no, oh, drift car. All right, this will get us around the track a little better. Let's see here. Get a little deeper into the woods. Then we're gonna look for some birds. All right, let's check this location. We're gonna go into photo mode. We got online, so it's not gonna freeze the frame. We'll go up nice and high to the sky where the birds would be. Dude, not even any pay to win Sunset Speedway birds? This is crazy. Maybe if we drive through the trees. All right, fine. We'll see if we can disturb their environments. Maybe they'll pop up if we drive through the grass or hit a tree. Oh, a little particle on the crash. I don't know if those were there before. Still no birds though. Oh, birdies! Where you at? No birds in there. Where the birds at, dude? Maybe they're seabirds? Check like the docks? Check the docks for some seabirds. There's some seagulls out here. What do we got? Come on. Still nothing. Not over the water, not in the docks. Oh, some trash particles though. Seems like you're gonna get more trash particles the more like city environments you're in. We'll head into the middle of the city too and see if there's anything in there. Maybe they're city birds. Maybe they're gangsta birds. No gangsta birds. Man, I wanted to see a bird. There's some sky stuff up here. Maybe this is a birdie area. Let's try this. I hear birds. You would think the birds would be in the areas where they've added the bird noise, you know? But again, dude, I'm not seeing them. Still no birds. Plenty of particles, but no birds. All right, I think we've been bird hunting enough. I think we're gonna head back into single player and check for some stuttering because honestly, it seemed like it was a lot better. So let's head back into single player here. I'm gonna go back over to Sunset Speedway because it seems like that was where it was the worst. It was like on the track. So we'll head in here and we'll keep an eye out for some birds here as well. But I do want to check the stuttering here too. That wasn't in the patch notes. It didn't say fix stuttering, but it seems like it's a lot better. Now I do believe that was happening both in just free mode as well as the races themselves. I don't think I even have a C3 class race car to do the events without my Mercedes, but it looks pretty good. I feel like I definitely would have had a stutter by now on the previous update. I wish there was more club events out here. I would have loved to see one for each car class, honestly. This track is so much fun to race on for me, and I definitely would have loved to like bring my Z out here, maybe like a C4 class for the RSX or something like that as well. And once again, I'm hearing birds, but I'm not seeing a bird. Crazy, but it looks like the stuttering issue has been worked out a little bit here, at least on the PTR. So hopefully that's in the next official update as well for everybody. I know the stuttering was pretty bad for a lot of us. And over on the Sunset City Hub Discord, by the way, guys, there is a way for you to report those issues to the devs. I'll leave a link in the description down below to their Discord. So hopefully that all gets sorted out in the next official update. Looks like it's running pretty well here, guys. And once again, still no birds. I think we've looked enough though. If you guys did see any birds in this update, definitely let me know where to find them. I'd love to check out some birds. But other than that, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video or found it useful at all, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe for more just like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.